Yes, welcome forward to Reasonings Right Here at the Tree of Life. I want to give thanks to Raman videographer, Brother Bob and Brother Akeem with us today. You understand? Yes, Tree of Life, no matter what, active and vibrant. Give thanks for tuning in and subscribing on Sealer Media on YouTube, Facebook and IG, and for inboxing me, Jerome Sage Butler, on Facebook and also on IG. Give thanks to all the people who have been making connections with our offerings. And I must say thank you, because guess what? The conversations have gotten so rich, and people, like I said to you people, I'm so happy when I see you sharing the information. Brother Adam Glass, I'm mentioning you, brother. Brother, thank you. Because, brother, you've brought a clarity of spirit to me. I have to say thank you, brother. You know, hallelujah. Continue on your path. Sister Nafatali, continue on your path, you know. I want to give thanks to the people who are sharing their spiritual information that is imbuing me with a greater light and understanding, right? And I also want to give thanks, you know, for people who I met before I'm meeting again, and for people who are sharing it, because the essence is that the convo, the sharing of information is getting so wide under the topics. I'm thanking Yahweh, I'm thanking Yeshua, I'm thanking Source, I'm thanking our divine kindness in us and our divine honesty for sharing, because I'm learning. And I know some people are saying sometimes I might not respond, but I take a little while. But as you can see, there are quite a few videos, right? And I sometimes have to go over the videos, and then, you know, sometimes the comments are so much that sometimes overwhelms me, but I get to them eventually, right? And then you can inbox me, and, you know, for the people who are sharing such good word, the people who are praying for me that I'm praying for, also thank you. Yes, and my Jamaican people, you're trying to say to me, don't leave you out. Thank you too, because more Jamaicans have been coming up to me and saying, brother, I found your channel through so and so means, and wow, I didn't know you were doing this, and I'm thankful for that. And the Lord has said to say this. I want to thank the people in Raman, is it 205 countries that have been viewing. 216. Yes, thanking you in 216 countries for viewing our videos. Isn't that amazing, people? I never thought, hallelujah, when I started, 216 nations will be watching. So I'm thanking you with all your various viewpoints. And I must also mention, there's one where a young lady cursed me out and said, unsubscribe. I thank you too. I know, you know, and my spirit wants me to talk about it, because guess what? Young lady, my lady, dear woman, I know you see characters coming up on your internet, right? We're talking about godliness, we're talking about God, and you listen to many characters. There's a tendency in us to say, charlatan, charlatan. Please remember, people, my premise is Jerome Butler, Jerome Sage Butler, hallelujah, sharing my experiences. I am not conversing, I'm just conversing, not converting. I'm sharing an experience, and I said these offerings, I hope, engenders the kind of conversations and reasonings within yourselves. So, madam, I am not a clergyman, not a priest, not a prophet, not a man of the church, but I would like to think of myself as a humble follower of Christ, to be honest. So, I'm learning, I'm growing. Share your knowledge. So, when you closed off that conversation, that line of conversation, I couldn't get to learn from you because I just saw your contempt, right? So, I would wish that you would converse, and even if it's a bit intense for me, I have to learn to listen to other viewpoints, because, like I said, I've been there too, right? So this momentous preamble leads me to a topic which is befitting why we had so long preamble. Family. We're going to reason about family. Family, 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 family structure needs to get right. Family structure needs to get good. Family, 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 family. Yes, family structures needs to get good. Family structures need to get right. My familiars, that's where the word comes from, family. Is family nuclear? Is it extended family? Is it the new age family? What is it? How is it? How are we in the family? How are we in the kingdom? The family has been said to be broken for how long? Eons, generations. But previously, the family was said to be the nation, the community. All of the peoples are the family of creation, the sons and daughters of God, of Isu, of divine creator, right? And even in modern ecumenicals, that promise in the presumption of the modern ecumenicals is also extending to the Gentiles, because I didn't separate, they did, right? So all of us have this brilliant extension of being children of the kingdom. Christ said, I've gone to prepare a place that there where I am, you should be there also. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it wasn't so, I would not have said so. The psychological, spiritual dichotomies by the theologians have suggested that the mansion could be different planes, different dimensions, because the cosmos is filled with so much creatures, because the living creatures in heavens, they have eyes covering their bodies. There's so much creatures in heaven that it's not just the usual angels that you are familiar with, right? Right? You getting me now? When I'm saying family, oh my God, is he going out wide? Yes, I am. The family of the cosmos. The angels are a part of the family. Those creatures in heaven that have the eyes, the living creatures that praise him forever, they are a part of the family. The dogs and the cats are a part of the family. All of the flora, all the fauna are a part of the family. It's a living family, the living cosmos. This family has been said to be out of alignment because philosophies have shifted the focus of the family beyond the cosmic, from the cosmic rather, into the elemental, then it's isolated into the societal, then it's now being isolated into the subgrouping of society. Now it's been isolated into the ideologies within society. Now family has this opinionated, opining status to it, which suggests that I am a family, even though, are you really a family? Are you guys really a family? Is that really what a family is? Really? Are you guys a family? Is that what a family is? What is a family? A family is a community of common cares and concerns. And in these common cares and concerns, for you is for me is for you. The father and the mother, with the visions of divine source, divine creator, fully imbued in personality, transferring electromagnetically, vibrationally, through behaviors, through inculcation, like and same unto children, getting the value from the nation of like beings, the village being the parents, the village being the family, the nation being the family, one family under God, presentable, one family under God, presentable to God, one family, one nation, one nature, human nature. These splintering, these subdivisions and opinings of family is getting on our nerves collectively. It's surely getting on my nerves. Proverbs 31 talks about the good woman, albeit it might be lost on the modern, postmodernist view of woman and family. Why she should be so industrious. Why should her children praise her? Why should her husband speak honorably of her? The family, the rooting, the very foundations of our lives, continuity in perpetuity. It is the society outpictured in events, in attitudes, in moral creeds, tax, and decorum. it's in a deplorable state when we negate the most central axis of existence. Family and the family structures are out of balance. They are out of sorts. Barely hanging on to your relationship. Barely hanging on to your misaligned, misappropriated value systems. Disturbing tranquility, sacrosanct nature, sacred nature of the family. You should know your mate. You should know yourself to know your mate. Forgive me. You should undo the bad training, the bad teachings. You should undo improper practices to create actual self-awareness, factualization. Not distracting action, but attracting action, attracting like being. Your mate is your mate. She is my equal. He is your equal, madam. He is your sequel. I am your sequel, baby. I am your continuity. We are, you are my continuity. Our offsprings are our continuity, are our perpetuity, are our eternity, is our eternity, is our infinite, is our presence, is our union. Family is foundation, stone, brick, mortar, beam, column, pillar of the human psyche, human existence. If families are broken, societies are broken, nations are broken, destinies are broken, destinies are destroyed. We are struggling with the spirits of rejection and self-denial that comes from broken families. According to the Psychiatric Association of America, using their statistics rather, more than 86%, it is said, of American children are born in broken homes, what is termed homes with severe issues and problems in their day-to-day operations and activities. If families are like corporations, and we see the nature of the competitive nature in corporations, sibling rivalry, and father against daughter, father against son, mother against son, mother against daughter, mother coveting the son's prowess and power, father coveting the daughter's prowess and power, vicarious living, abstracted notions of self-perpetuity through your children, forcing them into servitude of your attitudes and your behavior. Broken families, broken societies. That statistic applies to a lot of our global community, because the postmodern, the modern global culture is rife with such attitudes, with such perceptions leading on to the same behaviors. We basically act the same in our varied societies. So even in indigenous communities, their grip on the family is loosened as more influence of the modernist flood, with their new terminologies, with their new marriage status, with their newly defined status of wedding and copulation in human relations, intimate relations. Families have become a thing of opinion. Marriage is so old school, passe, marriage is so archaic. Why bother? Is the opinion of many. Because marriage that seems to be born in divorce is really what's happening. Even within the so-called Christian communities, divorces are on the rise. So it seems that matrimony, marriage for money, match for money, matrimony is taking over a lot of the reasons why males and females are getting together in such intimate manner. They are in these relationships for material advancement. Give thanks for those who are still bringing their unions together for the good, the godly, the spiritual growth, and singular and gross advancement of yourself and your family, your community, your nation. Families build nations. Nations build our world. It builds our sense of ourselves, our sense of belonging. Families are our rooting. Children, they are our gifts. They do not belong to us. They come through us. They are from the Most High. And through them we have the contextual connection that God is making, so above, so below, with us. They are Him. They are I am. They are us. They are everything. We are everything. Love the family. Repair the family. Start within the self-temple. Repair your family traits. Repair your family misaligned processes. Start with yourself. Eventually, it will align magnetically the rest of your family. Even the most recalcitrant will themselves come around to find the true love that the family has to offer, that the family ought to possess, that families genuinely possess, to heal, to transform, to restore, to love each other, to love who we are and love how we are. Create perfectly harmonious family. Start with yourself, have better behaviors, have more clairvoyant experiences, knowing of yourself, to then know truly what is your balance, who is your mate. And how it is that after mating, you create your destiny, your perpetuity, your continuity in your offspring. Towards beautiful offspring, towards joyfully harmonious children in joyfully harmonious relationship. Glory to divine is the divine creator, divine source. Thank you for wisdom, for kindness, for knowledge and understanding to some, understanding to others, love and kindness. Family, my family, my friend, family. My family, our family. You are a gift to the family. Continue in our global family to care, to share, to help, to love, to kiss, to protect each other in this, our godly family. Right, family? Until next time, love the gift you are, family. Thank you for that gift.